Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with our longest running guest and expert, Anna Kelly. Hi, Anna.
Hi, great to be here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you very much for that Life by Design discussion. That was very meaningful. If you haven't seen that one, folks, go get it. We gave you some action items and something to do this weekend. So go see that one. But Anna, I wanted to flip the script and I want to share with you a common phrase I am credited with and see what it means to you. So I have this phrase called "do the work." I know what it means to me, but I just want to ask other experts. When you hear that, "do the work," what does it mean to you? How's it hit you? How's it feel?
I think two things. Number one, and I kind of posted about this a little bit yesterday, like, are you interested or are you committed? Right? There's a difference.
Yes.
Because if you're interested, you're not going to do the work. You might start, you'll try it and you'll go, that didn't work. Deals are too hard to find. This just isn't the path for me. And you'll give up.
Yeah.
Are you committed to your financial goals? Are you committed to changing your financial future? Yeah. And if you are committed, you will do the work. You'll do the work to fill your head with more knowledge, whatever knowledge you need. You'll do the work to stop making excuses that you don't have time or money or a network. And you'll find other people's time, other people's money, other people's network, right? Mm-hmm. And you'll leverage that. So if you're fully committed to anything, you've got to do the work, and your commitment has to be stronger than your excuses that keep you from doing the work and sticking with it. That's what comes to my mind.
Awesome. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Because again, I think, real estate investing, money in general, there's a lot of people that are interested in. So there's interested, and then there's the people that get lost in YouTube University or lost in bigger pockets. That's time you'll never get back. And that's unfortunate, but maybe you're a little more educated. Maybe you understand some vocabulary words better. But then there's the people that actually throw their credit card down or spend money on stuff, and they're still just interested, right? Yeah. They buy the widget or the course or the book, and then they don't do the work.
Right.
Again, I want to say right here, right now, if you buy my course at $300 and you're not going to do the work, don't bother. Trust me. I don't need it.
Right.
I did a video on Sunday with another channel, Pace Morby's Subject to team, and I outlined kind of step one. We went from scratch. All the guy had was a realtor.com and an Excel spreadsheet. We designed a buy box. We did some work. We even found a deal that yielded 10%, live. Yeah. And people say there's no deals in Phoenix. And do the work. Just
absolutely
do the work, people.
Yeah. And kind of to the point of the last video too, time blocking is something that's really been life-changing for me, right? Mm-hmm. Lots of us have to-do lists and we have goals. And even people like me who did, heavy, high-level project management, every moment was scheduled.
Gantt charts and all this stuff.
Yeah. Once I got home, I'm like, I don't want to schedule. I just want to be, right? But I found the time, but I was exhausted because my time was kind of sporadic. And maybe I'm looking at deals for 3 hours on Saturday, but I didn't look at deals all week because I was too overwhelmed with my time. I had too many things, right? And what I tell people is, in this market, when deals are hard to find and they're hot, in 48 hours, they're gone. Yeah. If that, sometimes it's 24. Mm-hmm. So it's not okay to go, I'm too busy during the week. I'm going to sit down every Saturday and look at deals, because the good deals were listed Monday or Tuesday and they're gone by Saturday. So if you don't do anything else, if you don't have any more than 5 hours a week to give to real estate to grow your portfolio, you need to spend an hour every single night, Monday through Friday, looking at the new listings, set up your alerts. And if all you do is look at deals 1 hour a day, that is sufficient for you to find a deal that meets your financial goals fairly soon, right? But you've got to know your buy box, to your point, and then you've got to commit to do the work. An hour a day. Anyone can find an hour a day. Yeah. And people that say, Anna, I'm just too busy. I've got work and I've got home and I've got this. Trust me, I worked 70 to 80 hours a week for 10 years. Was it fun? Do I recommend that level of craziness? No, but anyone can find an hour a day. 5 days a week, look at deals. Yeah. Don't listen to don't listen to so much on podcasts and, bigger pockets and even our show. Don't listen to so much that you're not doing deals. Absolutely. Listen to the stuff in the car. Listen to the stuff when you're sitting at your kid's event. But an hour a day, look for deals. It's that simple.
Yeah, I tell people all the time it's 20 minutes a day, right? Like the video I'm referencing called Sunday Service, it says focus and daily discipline. Once you create the buy box, and that is all I give you permission to look at, it should be 20 minutes, but it's 7 days a week. I am asking for 2 hours and 20 minutes a week. If you can't give me that,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Like Michael he's being nice. If you can't have that, you're interested and you're not committed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you can't find 20 minutes, now the first 5-10 days as you're building out what I call your buy box spreadsheet, it's going to be longer because you're literally building out your Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
But after that, you're noting the changes. In real estate investing in a buy box that has 30 listings, there's going to be 1 or 2 changes a day. A busy day is 5.
Right.
That is 20 minutes. And again, you're trying to get the drumbeat. You're trying to, everything I give you is to find average. And once you know average, and it might take 60 days, it's like, oh my God, I see it now.
Right. Right. And when you're looking at something every day, not only does it help you to make sure you're not missing the deals that pop up that are good, right? But it does something physiologically to your brain.
Yes.
I forget what it's called, but what you focus on, that's what you start seeing everywhere, right?
Exactly.
So if you're spending that 20 minutes a day, an hour a day, and you're seeing, I'm looking for deals, for example, I just bought a place in Navarre, Florida, right? I'm looking at deals between Pensacola and Destin, and I'm looking at every one. And I spent, a little bit of time every single day at any new listing that popped up.
Yeah.
And I was able to see everything oceanfront that I want, 1.2, 1.3, 1.2, 1.3, 1.1. I saw one hit for 925. I called and I'm like, I want in that one. And I'm like, I'll actually just do a virtual tour. The realtor walked in. I was like, done. Because I knew that 925 was about 200,000 to 300,000 less than everything else I had seen. And I was able to make a really fast decision because I got to learn what's the average, to your point. So it might be 20 minutes a day to see that. Mm-hmm. And then when you find a deal, you're going to have to spend a little more time underwriting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
No.
And so that my hour is really like, look at everything. And then if I see 1 or 2 I like, let's spend half an hour underwriting. And see, is it even worth it to make an offer?
Yeah.
But to your point, do the work. It's just daily consistent action leads to, continued thinking about it. You'll start spending more time and you'll start seeing the opportunities that everybody says aren't there.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really amazing. Cause again, I did this with the guy, we didn't practice, we didn't set it up. And it was really funny to come across the deal in a, it was like,
that's amazing.
People say there are no deals in Phoenix. Crazy. Yeah. But again, it's just focus and daily discipline. You don't outthink it. Don't question it. Just do the work. Right. Yes. I try to do a couple things. One is, I tell you the time, 20 minutes. I say every day, every day. Then I tell you, you're not going to really get it for 60 or 90 days. The people that do it for 2 weeks and they come back to me, I'm like, when did 14 days become 60 days? I mean, seriously, people.
Yes.
It feels uncomfortable, right? Because you're like, oh, I looked at the same list. One thing changed. Great. One thing changed. Note it down. Move on.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
Because
we live in a microwave society where we want everything on demand. And so it's really hard to be patient. And trust me, even for me, who's been investing for 20 years, this last year, I'm like, come on, like I sold these deals, nothing to buy that makes sense. And I finally did a couple, but I feel, it's easy to go, man, I did a lot less deals this year than I did before. But the ones I did were really good, but I had to spend a lot of time before I found those deals.
Always a great time to do a great deal.
Exactly. But you have to be patient and you have to give yourself time and play the long game. And when you have that right perspective of here's what my financial goals are, it's going to take me some time to reach that. It's not going to take me 45 years going the traditional stock market route like we talked last week, but it might take me 5 or 10. Sure, you'd love us to tell you in a year you can retire, you'll find all the deals. This isn't the market that's going to allow you to do that unless your cost of living is really, really low. It's going to take you some time. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would. Took you longer, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But we have to have that discipline and resilience to just continue to do the right things that will yield the right results. It's like with our health, right? If I'm not going to lose 50 pounds in a week. I'm not, I might not do it in 6 months. And I might get frustrated that I plateau for a while. If you quit, you've lost, right? But if you're just consistently doing the right actions that's going to lead to weight loss, then over time you're going to lose the weight, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with looking at deals. Do the work, know your goals, determine that you're going to keep doing the work, and then actually commit instead of just being interested about it.
That's awesome. Well, Anna, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you for our time this week. How can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn at Anna REI Mom Kelly, and at my website at reimom.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.